Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. We're here in a game between GuitareApe and Kthx, or Kthx, or however it is. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but it's going to be the two of them. Now we have here on the left hand side exactly, so Kthx will be most likely still be playing Worms, Forsaken Waste Worms, even though here we do have a Lich out. Though this could also just be a first turn deploy that kind of works well. Generally what you'll see in top player battle groups is they will have a few champions that are maybe not in theme, but just they flesh out the battle group so well that you just have to add them. You see that all the time with me when I'm playing Shattered Peaks, right? Alright, so it doesn't seem like it. But yeah, I'll for example, in my Shattered Peaks deck, always have Mika in there, always have Cyclops in there, the Ritualist, just to, you know, make sure that I don't die to something way too easily, because that's just no fun, right? If you're playing a nice theme, and then all of a sudden there's just shitloads of, I don't know, something you need to dispel. You're playing against a Super Champ deck. Well, then you're like, oh, well, I guess I just lose because I can't really play around that, at least not efficiently enough for me to win the game. And so what you'll do then, if you're playing a theme battle group, is just play the theme, and then up until the point where they're playing something that you can't play around. Often what you can also do, or what will happen, is let's say you just don't draw that specific counter. Let's say I don't draw my Dispel champion. All right, there's the Pounce. Pounce does get through the Oblivion Shield here. So we see him at 33 HP. Does he have an aura on him? No, not yet. Skeleton will go top. Archmage can go over here. Then he can only get tapped once, right? Or no, yeah, then he can't get tapped at all. Alright, so it's skeletons actually. Forsaken Waste skeletons, it seems. Yeah, definitely going to want to run away the Archmage all the way out of the font. You can even put him into the dead magic zone. Not a horrible idea. Could also be using Bone Prison here. Just because... No, okay, just gonna move out of range. He could have used Bone Prison, but that's fine too. Ooh. So we have the Lurper here, though with the Swift Wing and the Detection, we found that. I didn't even see the Lurper, I didn't even see it get deployed. Lurper with flanking, actually, kind of interesting. You don't really see flanking, I don't think. I think generally it's a different upgrade. Anyway, so it's gonna be a 1-on-2, but this is a summon. And this champion by itself, though, is not amazing, especially because he decided to play Declare Hunted instead of the Conqueror. Generally, if you're playing, or I like Conqueror just because I like putting him in the font because he also has the Elusive Leap. So with Conqueror, he would get 2 extra defense and like 4 damage or something insane like that. But here we'll see him alone. So once the Swift Wing dies, then we have nothing for the Voil Stalker to upgrade the Warlord, right? And then all of a sudden, this champion's pretty lackluster at 47 health. I mean, he'll have 1-2 range, but 7 damage. Because of the only reason this champion gets so big with damage and range is with the Warlord. So usually what you do is just have him chilling in the back in the font, or just like somewhere. It doesn't really matter where you have him. And he gets to 1-5 range if you have 3 other champions attacking, right? But once the Swiftwing dies, because he's getting double tapped, or actually, does he have? He's at 18 health. Does he have eviscerated? No. Yeah, that's what you generally see. I think you generally see, instead of flanking, you have eviscerated. All right, so playing the War Drummer does play the 66 Nora version. He actually goes around the Archmage, interestingly enough. All right, so next turn, this is where Kthx has to be a bit scared because next turn we can see the Battle Drum. Yeah, Skeleform moving up. I mean, we could see the Bone Prison here, possibly. He can also use the Ritual Destruction, exactly, that's what I'm talking about. A bit silly to leave that summon there. That was a bit of a misplay, I think. Though, it could have also, the reason he might have done that is just to make it so that Kthx was baited into using that, so that the Bone Prison, so he won't use the Bone Prison this turn. That could be an idea. But I feel like that was more of a misplay than anything else. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not good enough to think of if that was a better play or not. Like, do you bait the Ritual just so that he doesn't Bone Mine or Bone Prison? All right, so yeah, there's the kill on the Swift Wing. Sorry for missing that. Cool thing about Voil is they're kind of linear, and then they can, especially on this map, they win late game as well. Like, they don't always lose against skeletons, especially on this map where they can keep threatening the top font. You could even just see GuitareApe say, okay, I'm going to hold back, and then just win late by taking side fonts, and then rushing you from all sides kind of a thing. Alright, so puts the bone mine in. Okay, I was wondering, like, why, I mean, you have a champion in there, why do that? Yeah, it's because he wants to engage the queen here. I'm thinking the reason he did this is because he doesn't want the stalker to get any help. He wants to have this to be a nice one-on-one, right? Like, the flanking is wasted, but like I said, this champion is pretty weak by himself. He doesn't have very much damage, put it that way. What was that? I just missed. Was it an equipment use or what? Alright, there's the Pounce. Again, Pounce going through the Oblivion Shield. And VP to get the kill. So VP does 20 damage and he was 18. So that's VP for the kill. And takes the top font. Nicely done. That's what I was talking about before, where I said that Voil can actually kind of outscale. They can just take the top font, rush whatever. So with the VP, that is a kill. Now, the Mika is here, so the Mika could later take the Nora Globe. We'll see. I mean, it comes down on on Kthx's turn. Oh, what is it? Did you really play a trap? Interesting. He played a bone trap. I wonder why, because like I said, he wasn't losing. Interesting play, but now it's 2 champions versus 1. We still have this bone mine in here. It's gonna keep pooping out those skeletal, like these little relics here, these mini things. Let's see. Can he get over there with the relic? Yeah, he probably has another one. Forsaken Waste plays a lot of relics, or at least skeletons do, yeah. So there's the Osari Bazaar. Also allows the Skeleform to attack once, if he wants to use a Shrine Exertion. Yeah, there you go. 1 attack. And this 1v1, actually the Skeleform should win. Skeleform is pretty scary. He has a lot of damage with the Unleash, Fury. Even though, I think I play Enrage and Unleash. I don't play Fury, but yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty close, but I wonder who's going to get the Nora Globe when it comes back. I think actually GuitareApe will get it, just because Mika's here. There's no other champion here to get the Nora Globe later. Yeah, this 1v1, or this 2v1, the Stalker is losing, also at -3 damage because of the Frightened. This, I think that Kthx will actually win. So it's like, Kthx is winning on 2 fonts here. Winning bot and winning top. And he doesn't want to go for the Bone Slave. That's what's so sad for him. He's like, oh, maybe I can win middle. If I'm not winning top, not winning bot, I can win middle. But that's the thing. With skeletons, he's just going to, you know, keep pooping out these things. And you can't really win against a Bone Mine and a Bone Slave because you attack it and then the skeletons come out. What does he actually have? Is he playing Swarm? He's playing Full Caverns, okay. 18 damage. Why does he have 18 damage? Holy cow. Warbender gives him +1. The Haunting Visions gives him +3. So he's at +4, but somehow he has 3 more. Oh, he got 2. The reason Skeletal Leopard got 2 damage from the augment. So then it's still 1 off, ain't it? 3? I don't know. It's a lot of damage though. +7. Yeah, so now we see the Mika chilling over here. He's waiting to get that Nora Globe. And he's going to be up here to help the Striker if he wants. Or the, yeah, Wind Striker. Alright, Battle Drum. He's at 17 damage. Can he insta-kill this ever? That would be really big. Because then he has top kind of secured. At least for now. So that's the Battle Drum. Double. Ooh, look at that. Gets the kill. He ran all the way over there with his Voil Queen. And double taps. So hits once with the Queen and twice with Stalker, doing 16 damage. A lot of damage dealt there. Holy cow. It's because of the Hunted, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Why dealt so much? Ah, stop doing it on different sides. Alright, so he hits the Skeleform twice for 20 damage each. Alright, so there's the finally it falls down. But look at this. He took top font and he's stalling here. He can actually move the Bone Slave here as well to just do the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Because he has middle font contested with this relic, so he might as well go bot to do the same thing. So they're at the same. They're all at oh, okay. Whispers. Stalls the Windstriker here. Nicely done. Encouraged. Ah, that's why it's so much damage. I didn't see the encouraged on him. I don't know. I think I play... I mean, I don't play this champion, but when I do, I think I play Surge Voil, and that's why I'm like, wait, why does he... I didn't think about encouraged. Encouraged is pretty good. I didn't see how he got that kill bot. Did he just run down there with that queen? I guess so, right? Yeah, yeah, all he did was use the battle drum and walk down there. I didn't even see that that queen had so much AP on him. Yeah, nice. So it went from it's pretty funny actually. It went from Kthx winning both fonts to him losing both fonts. I mean, he has the side font though, and he killed the war banner, which is big. Does GuitareApe have a war banner to put in this font here? Skeleform will die here, most likely. I mean, with the aura he dies, right? You can just place an aura with Mika. And then hit once with the Windstriker. Oh, he's at 16 damage now. There you go. So 16 with the encouraged means he doesn't need the aura. So damage dealt here, so that he gets the encouraged, right? He got +2. Oh, or pounce. Yeah, that would also do enough. So it doesn't really matter as much. And most like, yeah, exactly. He has 7 speed actually. So next turn the Bazaar will be dead. Ooh, puts out a Voil Caverns. That's interesting. You don't see this relic ever. I don't like it. Because the ability itself, the Voil Queen has it, right? So this champion has this ability as a champion, you know? And summons, I don't know. They're not even that good summons. Look, 15 HP, 20 with the War Banner. I guess they're flying. That makes them pretty good. But I don't know. I don't really like the Voil Caverns that much. The Crypt is better, I think. The Voil King's Crypt. Alright, so next turn, Bone Slave will kill the Caverns. He has 10 damage, and this is 20 HP, so he can double tap to kill it next turn. I mean, these two bats, these two Voil, will move to mid soon. Gives an AP over the Skeleform. This Norglobe over here is still kind of juicy. Mika kind of wrecks this, though. Is there any... Ooh, they just lost the Battle Harden, so they have less HP again. But I'm wondering, is there anything like with Iron Will just to stop the Abash, right? So they don't get charmed all the time? Alright, so there's the double tap I was talking about. Gets the Norglobe. And this Stitch Remains actually kind of stalling here. It's... Wait, can he? Yeah, okay. You can still get around, I was going to say. Or else, like, if this Stitch Remains was here, then these skeletons would never be able to get in there, right? Because they can't kill their own Stitch Remains. That would have been really funny. But they still have to go around it awkwardly. Unless GuitareApe kills it. Alright, Stormflyer here now to help. And these guys, they're coming as well. They're like, hey, we're here to help. Alright, so it's now 2 fonts to 0. Kthx pretty far behind. I don't think he can bring this back now. If he could maybe kill this Striker, if this Remains wasn't in the way, we could see a charge, right? But this Remains is really fucking him up. He can't get over there. Like, if he was here, he could just charge through, maybe use a spell, and then get the font at least. But right now, it just doesn't look like it. Yeah, but like I said, this map is totally insane for flying, right? And here we have flying, 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 flying. Alright, so there's the charge. Moves the Skeleform in as well. The Mika can run away this way if he wants, or if she wants. Because of the charmed, you can actually, he's not, yeah, he's not engaged if she moves this way. Alright, so there's the Caverns kill. Not bad. I mean, killing the Bone Slave is still hard because it has that Death Nova. But, yeah. Does he deploy here ever? No. I guess he doesn't have the Nora for it. Oh, so he does kill it here. He killed the remains for the Nora Globe. The Nora Globe from the remains is 10 Nora. So I was wondering if he would do it or not. Oh, blockade, stopping the fleet here from the Crested Fesh. So Mika's going to get hit for 14, 15 maybe if we see 1 fuel rage. That's 15 damage, but she's still pretty tanky. Like, she's not tanky herself, but the Abash just makes her hard to kill unless you have a lot of, like, different champions to attack her at once, you know? Huh. Okay. So, killed these skeletons now. They're all up here, interestingly. I wonder if he plays 2 bone mines or just 1. Because then he could put a bone mine here if he wants. Yeah, but there's another Voil cavern. Or, sorry, you know, another bat because of the Voil caverns. It's about to be 3 fonts to 0. Yeah, if this goes on for like 1 more turn, it's just game. I mean, I think already it is game. Yeah, okay. Ritual Destruction. Does 10 damage. No, yeah, 10 damage. He can Fuel Rage once, then he hits for 15. Exactly. But spells here are kind of hard because it is Mika. I mean, you can use the Loss of Life spell. That still works, but... Ooh, he even played a Voil Infernal off that. Damn. I didn't even see that. Voil Infernal now with the Commander and the Dark Healing here. Actually plays Echolite on the Stormflyer, kind of interesting. Like, I play Echolite in my electric theme battle group, but there's not so much electric attack type. So if I'm playing my Stormflyer in the Voil battle group, then generally I take a different upgrade. Like, I don't know, I think he has other things. I mean, the Echolite still works well with the Static Aura though, so it's debatable. Alright, Mika might be dead next turn because Excavator can attack once. She can kill these skeletons. Oh, there's the bone mine, so he does play 2 bone mines here. But this is kind of more just like delaying. It's not gonna... all these... Like, the bone mine will delay, but he doesn't have enough stuff. Like, usually what's nice about bone mine is you can play it and then either get an advantage somewhere else, or once they kill it, you can just force put everything down there, and then all of a sudden you just have 3 extra champions that are helping them fight. But in this case, when they kill the bone mine, they can all just insta-kill all the skeletons that come out of it, so there's no point in it. Also, there's no boost out. Boost is really big for skeletons. Right now, we do have the War Banner, but no boost. So, generally, they have like 21 HP, right? With the plus 10, but now they only had 16. Which means they get single-tapped part of the time. Like, he can single-tap them, I think. He's at 15 health. Oh, no! Just throw him off the field. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Oh, nice. So we have the Slaver's Whip here to throw the skeleton off the map. There you go. GG. Well played by GuitareApe. Skeletons on that map, or sorry, not skeletons, but Voil on that map are insane. But also, it was weird because I thought that he was winning. I thought that Kthx was just like winning hard, top and bot, and then all of a sudden just losing. Like, once the 2 Voil went bot after that battle drum, I'm like, okay, what's happening? And it just was GG. So, really good game.